Hello to all my water signs, and water signs are considered Cancer, Scorpio, and Pisces. And if this reading doesn't resonate with you, you may want to have your birth chart calculated, and you can go online and Google birth chart or free birth chart calculator and have your chart calculated so that you know where your rising and your moon is located. So once again, this is a generalized reading for my water signs. And if you, and like I said, if it doesn't resonate with you, feel free to give me a call directly at area code 754-444-0430, or going on over to my website, mergingspirit.com, and feel free to hire me to do a reading for you. So let's get on with the reading for my water signs. And this is a bi-weekly reading for my water signs, March 1st. So guidance for my water signs. Guidance, and happy birthday to all my Pisces people. Yay, we are in Pisces season. So yeah, I want to say happy birthday to all my Pisces people out there. Happy birthday, one love, namaste. And yeah, happy birthday, because it's your new year, your new beginning. So enjoy, make the most of it. And you have the full moon coming up on the 8th of March. And I'm sure that we're also having an eclipse that day, but you may want to Google that and double check that. But yes, it's all about new beginnings, new moon, new beginnings. It's your year. I want you to utilize the energy because it's going to be at a heightened state for you at this time. So yeah, make use of this beautiful energy you all have around you, my Pisceans, or my moons or rising Pisceans. So guidance for all my water signs. And as I left to right. Well, it feels as if a lot of my Pisceans, Cancer, Scorpios are ready to walk on into new beginnings. And some of us are feeling a bit on the overwhelmed side. So I am doing a simple Celtic cross spread, and I'll just get on with it. So yes, I feel like a lot of you are going to be walking away from old things, old habits. I heard that like very strongly in my ear. There are old habits, old things, old situations. Time for you to start walking away from these different things so that you can allow this newness of energy to find you. And for all my water signs, a lot of us are going through like a nostalgic moment, okay? Nostalgic moment, looking back at where you've come from. I know it's been a long and, long road for a lot of us. So a lot of us are really looking back and just taking that sigh of relief or a breath of fresh air, because you're walking into all this newfound energy. So I want you to make sure that you're utilizing it. But the thing of it is, for a lot of my water signs, I want you to stop making excuses for people, places, and situations as it pertains to your life. Meaning, if it no longer serves you, I need you to get rid of it. Okay? Because as it stands here right now, there's a lot of things that need to change, and there's a feeling within you at this time that, you know what, I got to take hold of this whole thing. I got to move out of this energy. This no longer serves me, or I can't continue to keep doing this, or continue to allow certain people around me. So if that pertains to you, please do me a favor, get rid of it. I also see that a lot of my water signs are going through like a period of new love coming on the horizon for a lot of you. And as it stands now, some of you may be walking out of a relationship right now. Some of us may be beginning a new relationship right now. So if that pertains to you, I want you to take it slow, but know that you do have this eclipse season that starts up on March the 8th. So again, if this person is not for your highest good, you're going to know it. It's going to be like eclipsed out of your life. And again, if there are warning signs or bells or whistles that start going off with you and you say, you know what, wait a minute, hold up, this is not what I signed up for, or this is too emotional or too something, I don't want you to ignore the signs, because this is really what they're signaling you to pay attention to. Because you know, if it doesn't make sense, it just doesn't make sense. So don't, you know, try to get blood out of a turnip, so to speak. So I want all my people to really and truly take, you know, understand what that really and truly means for you. But a lot of you are having moments of nostalgia, but I feel like it's a real mystical time for a lot of you. And the thing of it is, it's like I feel strongly that the universe is finally giving you what you've been asking for. So, and the way it stands now, embrace what the universe is giving you. You've asked for it. Know that if you've asked for it, you're going to get it. And if you are manifesting, you know it's all going to come to fruition. So I want you to be patient. Patience. I just heard like patience being screamed in my ears right now, because a lot of us are going through different money woes, different things, you know, that no longer serve our highest good. So if you are one of those water people, my water peeps, that are going through various changes, I want you to embrace the change. I want you to also go with the flow. I know I just mentioned that also for my earth signs, but definitely for my water signs, it's about you going with the flow, allowing yourself to embrace all that is for you right now. So they also say very strongly, no future thinking, no past thinking, be more in the right now, because that's how you are going to truly manifest your true heart's desires. And be patient with yourself, be patient with the process. And some of you, I'm just now hearing, also need to, you know, it's time for that checkup. So if you are one of my water signs that are, you know, it's time for a checkup, please go get yourself checked out. Make sure everything is working in the correct order. I want you to have a clean bill of health because of all these new beginnings that are taking hold and shape for you right now. I also hear also that certain relationships are also ending. So if you are in a relationship that is ending and you may be trying to do things to hold on to the actual relationship, I want you to think twice and really ask yourself the question, does this truly serve my highest good? And if you are getting no, 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 no on many accounts, I need you to remove, or just it's time to move on. So allow that, because honestly, from what I'm hearing and feeling and picking up, there's new love on the horizon for a lot of my water signs. So they want you to embrace more of you. Spend more time in solitude. Be, you know, spend time with yourself. You know, I want you to step away from the world. If that requires you just taking some downtime in meditation and writing, I want you to write after each meditation, because you will see that each meditation that you do will build off of the last. And you got a lot of interesting things going on here, and happiness. I mean, I feel strongly that a lot of my water signs have, you know, a pretty good handle as to where it is they see themselves going, and they're just going to go ahead and do it. So I am so happy for you. And if you already are in an established bond right now, your love will deepen, because now you're going to see your mate with a new set of eyes. You're going to feel more loving to that person. And they also say that, again, if you're feeling a bit on the overwhelmed side at work, it means make sure you're organized around work. Try not to get as bogged down with work. When it's time to leave work at work. Don't take work home, because a lot of my water signs, if you are one of these people that are actually taking work home with you, it's not going to help your situation, because your other half is not going to be appreciative of you, you know, working as hard as you're working, but bringing work home with you. So leave work at work. I hear that to the point where I feel like my head or somebody is screaming at me, "You're still working!" So if that's you, stop, take time, and know that If there are people that need to walk out of your life, please let them, because it's showing up in your past position. I see that people have walked out of your life, or you have made somewhat an effort of removing people from your life. And if you are one of those people that have done this, kudos. Because again, where you are going, you can't take them with you. Okay, so I want you to stop also worrying about, people and their situation and their lives. Yes, you can love them from afar, love them, but you can't take on their life lessons. So please make sure that you all take heed in that. I don't know what some of you are worried about. It feels like some of you are really worried. And if it's regarding work or finances, know that, a lot of things are changing for you. So your mind is truly on money matters and making changes and building a future. So I want you to go through, because there's a lot of transformation happening from what I'm seeing here in the cards. But they say don't worry. Don't worry. Do not invite that energy of worry in. Why? Because it's lower level energy, and the only thing that you're doing is inviting more of that stuff in. So I need you to shine a light on whatever is making you worried and eliminate it from your life, because it's not going to serve your highest good. And if you are dwelling on these things that no longer serve your highest good, you're just, like I said, inviting more of that stuff in. So stop worrying, because and some of you, I see that there's a new job, and some of you I feel like are going to be moving, going towards a new job or a new venture, or just new beginnings in a job. So I see that happening, but you have to make that choice that, this is what I want to do, and go do it. And this is what I am hearing strongly. And I feel like some of you also, are looking for, if it's in business, I feel like a lot of you are looking for new office space. And they say don't be overwhelmed with that energy of finding this new space. Okay, so if this is home or office, I just feel like don't overwhelm yourself in the energy, because the minute you, go with the flow of how things are happening, because meaning you are going to find the place that is perfectly suited for you. And the thing of it is, some of you may get to a place where you see, you can't see yourself in a particular place. I want you to look at the bigger picture, okay? That's what it's actually urging you to do, all right? And children, I want you also paying attention to your children right now. For my water signs that do have children, it's like smaller children. I want you to make sure that you, spend time with them, and you are with them, and strengthening that bond between the two of you. Or your children, all of your children, sorry. It feels like there's one particular child, I guess, that feels like needs more attention than the other. If that is the case with you, I want you to make sure you do whatever is needed and necessary to strengthen that bond with your child, okay? And they want you to think before you speak, people, because the thing of it is, with this new, with the eclipse season starting very soon, there's this energy that you're going to start feeling, and the energy may cause you to have like a short circuit per se. Please don't do that. Don't do that, because the only thing you're going to do is blow up bridges. Okay, and we don't want you burning any bridges down, or because we're in this new the Chinese New Year. It's the year of the fire red monkey. So yes, we have a lot of that passionate energy that's with us, so it may make us a little bit on the impulsive side. So watch your tone, watch your speech, keep they say look at the way you speak to people, okay? Measure your words, all right? Make sure you're not using hurtful words to people, but definitely in with the new, out with the old, okay? And this is a new time that you're coming up with, and things are going to really pan out for you as far as new business ventures. It feels as if there is something that my water signs have been pondering, and some of you have actually decided to go with this energy. So I want you to see it through. Don't, if things need to be revamped, revamp them. Because whatever you take on now as a new venture, know that it'll be for the long haul. So it'll reap beautiful dividends. So attitude of gratitude is going to be the name of the game for you. So be sure to find things that you are truly grateful for each day. Because all this energy that you have around you at the moment is like divinely orchestrated. So I want you to truly utilize that, but hone in on your intuition. If your intuition tells you no, don't do this, don't do it. Don't second guess, they say, your intuition, okay? So I hope this helps my water signs, and I want you to please like, share, and subscribe to my videos and comment. If this actually resonated with you, I want to hear about it, okay? So we are going to pull your last card, and it's from the Magdalene Oracle cards. I love these cards, by the way. You're going to see that I'm going to be using them a lot. So if there's like a set of Oracle cards that you feel drawn to, you may want to get them, because you can use it as your daily guidance. What do I need to know today? What do I need to know to clear out of my life? Whatever your heart's true desire is, you can use those cards to help you get to higher ground, is what I say. So, oops, the whole deck is falling out. Okay, let me cut the cards. Alrighty, last card for the road. Just that one is sticking out that way. Heart and soul. Okay? Heart and soul. That's a beautiful card. You are blessed and guided by the eternal spirit of love. A positive transformation is occurring in your life this very moment. Close your eyes and feel yourself bathed in the love which stems from the heart of the goddess. This card is confirmation that all is unfolding as it should. There is no need for concern, so stop taking things so seriously and trust. And that's where that worry, people, I said, don't worry, don't worry. So all unfolds in perfect harmony. Life is always full of opportunity. I am guided and protected. I surrender my concerns to the goddess of eternal life. And so it is. I want to thank you so much for joining me for your bi-weekly reading, my water signs. Be sure to join me for your next video in 2 weeks. And if you would like a more personalized reading, I do phone readings, in-person readings. Feel free to go on over to my website, mergingspirit.com, or call me directly, 754 area code 444-0430, and be sure to join me each week on Tuesday mornings at 10 a.m. for the Merging Spirit radio show on Blog Talk Radio. Thank you so much for joining me. See you next time. Namaste, one love.